Is there ever a time when you would not want to talk to an insurance agent about Medicare? Well, we're going to explore this in just a moment. Hi, I'm Bob Vineyard, your Medicare expert with the Georgia Medicare Minute. Most of the time when you see videos like this, it's agents telling you reasons why you should talk to them. This one's going to be a completely different one because I'm going to tell you why you may not want to talk to an agent. There's a number of reasons. I'm not going to get all of them in here, but let's approach some of them. First off, the agent that wants to come to your home refuses to give you information over the phone, but he or she wants to come to your home so that they can explain how Medicare works. Well, let me tell you this. If they're getting in their car and driving to your home, even if they're walking across the street, if they're coming to your home, they're not planning on leaving there until you buy something. It may not be what you need or want or even something that you can afford, but they're not leaving there until you either call the police or you buy something. So if they won't give you information over the phone, why should you trust them to come to your home and try and sell you something? Another reason why you may not want to talk to an agent is even if they're giving you information by phone and they're answering your questions, if they're constantly pushing you to make a decision today, telling you, this is today's rate. Now you got to sign up now in order to save the rate increase or any kind of stuff like that. Well, that's garbage. Take your time. If you don't like this person, if you don't feel comfortable with them, don't do business with them. You can be polite and just say, hey, I'm just not interested. I'm going to hang up now. If they call you right back, that's a sign that you made the right decision and you should not be dealing with this kind of individual. A list of other situations, calling the carrier direct. Now, sometimes you're dealing with an agent there and sometimes you're not. Many of the times you're simply dealing with a service rep that's answering the phone. You'll never talk to the same one twice. Who knows what kind of information you're going to get, but it's only going to be information about that particular carrier. So if you're trying to find out everything that's out there, in addition to just learning about Medicare, that's not the place to go. There's also the agents, these online agencies that click here and you'll get a quote. Except more times than not, as soon as you submit your form, your phone's going to start to ring. And it's going to ring and ring and ring and ring and ring. And somebody on the other end of the phone says, hey, thanks for visiting my site. And I understand you've got questions. Let me tell you about our current best plan. You made a mistake at that point. So that's another reason. Medicare.gov, you can get some fairly good information there, at least about Medicare, not so much about the Medicare plans and options that are out there. Same thing with SHIP programs, state health insurance programs. I think it's what SHIP stands for. Those are volunteers who are well-intentioned people that want to help. And some of them are fairly well versed in Medicare, but they don't know anything, or at least they don't know very much, let's say, about the insurance side of it. They don't know a whole lot about drug plans or the difference between Medicare Advantage and Medicare Supplement. They really aren't going to be much help. So all that being said, here's my approach. All I ask is give me a call. Give me 10, 15 minutes to answer your questions. If you feel comfortable with my responses and you feel comfortable with the information that I'm sharing, fine, let's move forward, but only at your pace. But if you don't feel like this is the place you should be and I'm the person you should deal with, that's okay too. We just say our goodbyes and go on. I mean, after all, it's not personal, it's just business. But I do encourage people to call me and talk to me and compare the way I handle things versus what they've seen and heard from other people. And that's what I can call my offer you can't refuse. You take care. Have a great day.